Hello, everyone. Of course, I'm Jennifer from JForrestEnglish.com, and I'm very excited because today I'm talking to one of my students, Raoof, and he's going to be sharing with everyone how he became a confident English speaker. Hello, Raoof. It's so nice to have you here today.
It's my pleasure. Yeah, thank you, Jennifer.
So, why don't you start off by just telling everyone where you're from, where you live now, and what you do?
Yes, I am from India, south part of India. I'm from Kerala, basically. My hometown is Kerala. It's a state in India. Currently, I'm living in Abu Dhabi, UAE, United Arab Emirates. I'm an electrical engineer working for one of the company in Abu Dhabi.
Okay. And what language do they use in Abu Dhabi mainly?
At work, we mainly use English, and the native language here is Arabic, and my native language is Malayalam. With my family, my friends, I talk in Malayalam. So we have other language like Hindi. It is very, it's a national language of India. If I see any of the Indians, I do speak Hindi.
Okay. And then, so for your work as a software engineer in Abu Dhabi, you're mainly speaking in English. Is that correct?
Yes, at work I speak in English.
Okay. And before you joined Speak to Impress, what were you struggling with when it came to your speaking skills?
I'll be honest with you. My struggling is like I was not a confident speaker. I cannot speak in front of people. I try to avoid gatherings mainly because of my language problem. I thought that I cannot speak confidently in front of the the people, in front of my colleagues, because they are very fluent speakers, and that type of I always have that fear that somebody will judge me, somebody will judge my English. Honestly, I was totally, I tried many ways to improve my English, but there was no proper, I was not getting a proper uh, teacher. I can say I was not getting a proper guidance how to improve my confidence, first of all, to speak English, because I know that I know the words. I know I was because I studied in English mediums, but still I feel I was having that lack of confidence, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, you were struggling with your confidence. You were concerned that other people were going to judge you. So, how was that impacting your day-to-day work as a software engineer?
Yes, day-to-day work, I need to give a lot of conversations with my client, with my colleagues, and of course with my customers. That time I try to avoid. I'm very honest with you. I try to avoid taking the phone calls because I know that somebody other side, they are a good speaker. Their English is very good. So always that mindset was there. Of course, before it was like that.
Yeah, for sure. Avoided having those conversations. And then, so then you decided to join Speak to Impress. And now, why did you make that decision to join?
I came to know Speak to Impress from actually I was searching many English teachers, online English teachers. because I searched many. You don't believe I was keep on searching a teacher who can guide me, who can guide me to improve my skills, my communication skills. I just want to order my, that I know that I can speak to the people, but some sort of means some sort of inner. I just want to. Somebody should push me. Some pushing is required for me. I know that, but for that I searched many many teachers who are giving a training in English. Means training in online. So ultimately, I found Speak to Impress Jennifer Academy in the internet. Then I contacted you, and you told me about this course. Then that's the reason I'm here in this Speak to Impress.
And how has the program helped you with your communication skills?
Uh, I'm I'm honest with you. I'm very happy after joining Speak to Impress. I'm openly telling that because the modules which you have given there in Speak to Impress, it not only it helped me to improve my English, but it helped me to improve my confidence in my work, in my daily routine. I'm very honest. I'm very thankful to you that my wife had put a comment on me that you have improved very much after joining this course. Yeah, definitely. This is one of the compliment I got from my family. I'm very happy for that because after joining this course, uh, coincidentally this started our pandemic started, and I started working from home. So she can observe that how I am communicating with my colleagues, with my customers through this teams, MS Teams, because all my conference and everything is now through this MS Teams. So whenever I talk, she really commended me that you improved very much after joining this course.
Well, that's amazing that your wife even noticed, and what a compliment that is to hear it from your wife. I'm so happy to hear that.
Yes, yes, that is. Thank you.
So, how do you feel now when you have to pick up the phone when it's ringing, or you have to share an idea in a meeting? How do you feel now?
Yes, now I don't feel such any. First of all, I forget that. First of all, I don't feel that my native language is something else. I feel that my native language is English. I need to talk to the people in English. So I don't bother about my language. Like whatever coming from my mouth, I just speak because I don't bother is it correct or not correct. This is the confidence I got from Speak to Impress. I am very honest with you. I am very happy that this confidence I got after joining this course.
And what kind of impact has that new confidence you have communicating, feeling just like a native speaker? How has that helped you in your career?
Definitely, it helped me a lot. Uh, now all my communications is through MS Teams. Definitely there'll be, because earlier people used to come to my seat, and I can even if I speak also, maybe some there'll be one person listening me, but I know that many people are listening me through these Teams, because in a meeting or in a conference call, definitely I know that my superiors or my client, all people are listening me. So that that give me more, that give me more impact, and it really helped me to, in my career also.
Yeah, that's excellent. And what specifically did you do in the program to help you get that confidence?
I did not follow that question.
So what did you do in the program? How did the program help you get that confidence that you now have?
Yes, in the program we have one wonderful module. It is impromptu speaking. Impromptu speaking is one of the amazing thing I can share, because I am talking about any subject, because I can expect any question from my fellow students or my teacher, and she whenever she asks, I don't have even time to think about that subject. I just frequently talk, like very when once I hear that question, I don't have time to think. If I'm not knowing the question, uh, I don't know the answer also, I'm talking something. That is the wonderful thing I can. This is one of the thing it helped me to improve my speaking skill.
Yeah, the impromptu speaking module, that's such a great module. It's so fun. You have to just use your communication skills, answer a question instantly without hesitating, even if you don't know the answer. And I'm glad you mentioned that that's one of the modules you love, because I remember when you first saw the example, and I remember, I think you commented or said that you'll never be able to answer a question like that. Do you remember that?
Yes, yes, I do remember that. This is the funny thing, that whenever, because not only in coaching calls, we had a community in of accountability partners, because my international students, and they are helping me a lot. We in a weekend in the, every week 2 days we are having the meeting through Zoom, and in that meeting mainly we are practicing this impromptu speaking. So this type of question we are repeatedly practicing this many structures, very, it is really wonderful experience.
So now when you're asked a question you weren't expecting, maybe it's at work, in a meeting, or on the phone, someone asks you a question you weren't expecting, you have to answer in English. How do you feel now?
Yes, I'm very much confident I can reply to any of the questions they're asking. I just want to share my experience. I had a, there is an interactive session in every month in my department. There is an interactive session. So people have to talk, like, this is recently started. These all are, recently started after this pandemic. During this pandemic, it started. Uh, so there is a session called, everybody has to interact.
Okay.
That is the intention of this session. So one of the session last, I think 2 weeks before, we had one session. In that, suddenly they picked my name and they asked me one random question. They asked me, during your work, what is the some question, they suddenly, like, it said like an impromptu. It really helped me. I was thinking that this is the thing I was practicing during this impromptu speaking. I was keep on talking, like I just spoke, and I was very confident speaking that particular time.
That's amazing that you had that real world experience where you were basically asked an impromptu speaking question at work, and then you were able to take all the practice and the strategies and the tools you have from the program and use them in the real world.
Yes.
Now, imagine you had been asked that exact same question, but before you joined Speak to Impress. How do you think you would have felt in that situation?
I would definitely tell that situation. I would have just escaped. Like I told, I would have, I might have tell that that particular time that definitely I try to avoid. I may not speak. I know may not switch on my mic that time.
Okay, okay. So completely avoiding it. And then how did you feel when you were asked? Was your heart racing or were you nervous or did you just open your mouth and start speaking?
No, I was not nervous. I just opened my mouth and I spoke. I don't know what I communicated, but I spoke. I didn't have any hesitation that time, that particular time. I can very sure that I didn't have any hesitation.
That's amazing. That's like having a superpower to go into any situation and feel confident speaking in a foreign language. That's really incredible.
Yes.
Now, you said at the very beginning that before you were struggling because you felt like people were judging you because of your English and and you just didn't have that confidence. And a lot of students tell me the same thing, but they feel like, well, I can't start speaking. I can't start doing public speaking because my English isn't good enough right now. So what would you say to those students who feel that way?
Definitely. That first of all, this is the mindset that I learned from your modules. This is our mindset. We should change our mindset. We all can speak once you have a goal in your, if you have a desire in your life. Like there is a current self and desired self. Anyway, once you join the course, you will understand all this module. So try to avoid everything. Whatever you are in current self, you have to shift into your desired self. There are many techniques in this module. You could definitely utilize this as one of the motivational uh, session ever. Like this is not only an English speaking program, it's a motivational program, I would say.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way and hearing you talk about your current self and your desired self, you sound like a motivational speaker yourself. And actually that reminds me, I remember you told me that you want to be a motivational speaker one day. Is that true?
Yes, that was my one of my dream. I just want to become a motivational speaker. I can tell, even in that school community, there was one community in this in this um, speak to impress. So there I wrote that my aim is to become a public speaker. So one day definitely I'll become a public speaker.
And do you feel like you're closer to your goal now that you've been practicing your communication skills and building your confidence?
Yes, I'm building my confidence to become a public speaker. But honestly, I have to do a lot of hard works, a lot of, I'm not religiously following your modules. I'm very honest with you. I'm not following exactly what you said in the modules because of my work schedule and other commitments. I'm not fully 100 percentage. I'm not uh, giving attention to this complete program.
Well, hey, it sounds like you're giving it enough attention given the fact your wife has commented on your improved communication skills and you feel confident at work. You can answer questions you weren't expecting. So, even though maybe you're not giving it as much as you could, you're still obviously doing an amazing job.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
And so, who do you think should join the program Speak to Impress?
Definitely, the people like me who has such inner thoughts, I would say, such mindsets, those people can definitely improve. Those people can definitely help this program to become a wonderful speaker. I am very much sure that you can enjoy this program.
Well, thank you so much for being here, Raouf, and sharing your experience, inspiring other students that they too can go from struggling, feeling a lack of confidence, feeling like other people are judging them, to getting to the point where they feel confident, answering questions on the spot, and getting compliments from their wife on their English. So, thanks again for sharing your story today.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your help.